Hi friends, thank you so much for coming back to craft with me today, and welcome if you're new here. My name is Alyssa, and I have a fun layered mini album that we're going to be making today. I haven't really been crafting all that much lately actually, because if you missed my post earlier this month, I did have another baby recently, so he's been wonderful. My attention has been mostly on him for the time being, so this cute little project I came up with before I gave birth. So it's just a fun little mini album. So here on the cover, I cut out this heart shape for my side pocket, and I added some of these stickers here as well. So inside, I just have a journaling card that says thinking of you, and I added a little tab there. Of course, you don't even have to cut a shape out if you don't want to do that, but that's my cover. We'll flip it to the inside, and I've just got this sticky note here just for some writing space. This is a little tag that says look on the bright side. You can open that up, maybe add some small photos or journal some more. And then we have a top loading pocket here. I just made this journaling card to go inside and added a little bow to the top. I like the bow to stick out there. And then over here, I have some more writing space. I have double pockets, side pockets, which I just love to do. And I love to make little tags to put inside of there. So those are my tags. And I added some stickers down below as well. But we'll pop these back in. And my last few pages, same kind of layout. I just washi taped "Today will be awesome" on this side. Some writing space over here. And then one last top loading pocket. And I just made this simple little card, which you can add a sentiment to on that little banner. And that is the fun layered mini album. I may have created something similar to this in the past. I don't remember, but this is just so cute and fun to make. You can keep adding to it if you would like, so go ahead and grab some paper and we can create one together. By the way, I used my pastel spring paper pad here, and I'm going to be using that today as well. This is from last year from Joann's. And I'm going to start off by grabbing two 12x6 papers, and I guess it could be a one-page wonder if you wanted it to be, but I chose two different prints here. And I'm going to be scoring on the blank side. So I'm just gonna flip this over, and we're just scoring at the 12-inch side at 3.5, 7.5, and 11.5. So 3.5, 7.5, and 11.5. Now remember, if your scoreboard is opposite mine, you just hold your paper with the pattern side up, and then you can follow the same scores. Or hold it with the pattern that you want showing, facing you. All right. But anyway, here are my scores. And we're gonna do the same thing to our other paper, but first I'm just gonna fold this one. So I'm actually gonna take this end, fold it back. Then my next score line, I will fold the opposite way. And then we'll have this little 1/2-inch tab here on the end. So we can kind of just fold that back as well. So this is gonna be the front cover. And then this is gonna be our top loading pocket. So you can do a notch there if you would like. So I'm gonna grab my 2-inch punch and just notch it there. Now, because I have single-sided paper, I am gonna be covering up the blank side here. So for that, you just need a 3.5 by 6-inch piece of paper, and I have 2 of them, but we can just take one for now. So maybe I'll do this one, and that'll just be glued right over top, and this is where I'm going to create a side pocket as well. So if you wanted to cut out a shape or something for a little window, you can go ahead and do that. I guess I will just grab my little heart trinket dish. I used this in a previous video, and I just put that there in the middle and traced around it to cut out my heart shape. Because I don't have, or I don't use dies, but if you have that and want to use it, feel free. Oh, that was, my baby just sneezed. I don't know if you heard that. I don't know what picks up through my mic, so anyway, I'm going to just cut this out now. And there's my heart shape. And then I'm gonna just glue this right onto the front there. So just glue your 3 edges to make a side pocket. And I'll place this right over top. Okay, so I'll let that dry. Now this pocket we are gonna glue shut as well. So I'm gonna open this up, glue my edge here, and then glue the bottom. Close that up. Okay. So this is pretty much what we're gonna do for our next 12 by 6. And again, you can just keep doing the same thing and adding as many pages as you'd like. But that's gonna be my cover. Again, we still have that tab there, so keep that hanging out. But I'll just set this piece aside and grab my other 12 by 6. Again, I am scoring on the blank side. And then same scores. 3.5, 7.5, and 11.5. Just like this. And then we'll fold this end back, fold the next score line the opposite way. We have our little tab here. We're gonna fold back. And then same thing. I'm just gonna grab another 3.5 by 6 paper here, and we can just glue that right on top of our blank spot. So here I did 2 side pockets. So you can choose to do that as well if you'd like, or just do another big side pocket, but I'm just gonna glue my 3 edges, and then I'll pop a line of glue somewhere down the middle there as well, so that I get 2 pockets. And then I'm also, before I forget, going to just notch those as well. And this is probably not going to be even, but that's okay. So pop this right on top. And then I'm gonna let it dry, but if you have overhang, you can cut it off. And then we're gonna also notch this here for our other top pocket, and then we can glue that shut. Like so. Actually, no, don't glue it shut yet. What you want to do first is take back the first sheet that you made, and see this little tab here? We're just going to be gluing it to the inside, like that. So just glue your tab from your first page. I'm going to apply it, or put the tab right here on the back side. Okay, so it'll go behind this pocket page. And then you could glue this down and keep adding pages if you wanted to, the same exact way. Or if you want to just end your album here like I do, I am going to actually turn my tab here this way, and then I'll just glue it shut. So I'll glue the tab, re-glue the bottom here, and then bring this all together. So that when you're done, it looks like this. All right, so let me see if I have any overhang here that I need to cut off. Okay. So that is the album all assembled. And unfortunately, I don't think I'll have time to actually go through and decorate it like I usually do. So we're just gonna bring back some of these inserts, and I'll just pop them in here. Oh, that didn't glue. So, of course, you could add whatever you want to the cover, add some fun elements to the inside, put some photos inside, whatever you would like to do. But this album is just so cute and springy. I don't know if these tags will fit. Oh, they do. Perfect. So yeah, you can play around with the pockets too, like these side pockets, if you want to cut out more windows in each of your pockets, or whatever you want to do. So that's going to be it for this album. We've got layers and pockets, two of my favorites. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed this quick tutorial today. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more crafty fun and inspiration, and leave me a comment down below. I will see you all in my next video, so happy crafting and huge hugs!